Limbus sweep time. Didn't stream yesterday. Don't know why. Oh wait, you know, I remember the why is because I went to the hospital yesterday. Nothing bad happened. I'm perfectly fine. But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because I went to the hospital. I'm perfectly fine now. No need to worry. Wild fucking thing to say. But yeah.
푸른 하늘은 아직까지도 어색합니다. 공기를 자유롭게 들이키면서 숨을 쉴 수 있는 것도 함성 전투 경험도 없는 이의 지휘를 받는다는 건 제 사전엔 용납되지 않는 일이었습니다. 하지만 무엇이든 예외라는 것도 있다는 걸 깨닫는 중입니다.
오귀점패. 오늘은 귀찮으니까 점심 따위는 패스다.
This is an unmedicated stream, which I'm a bit annoyed about because I woke up too late to take my medication. Basically, last stream went so well because I was medicated. At least I think it did. Tempted to still take my medication, but it's a bit too late. I don't. Fuck it, we ball. Worst case, I stay up all night tonight. Not like I do that. Don't do that often anyway. Too often for my own good. Yeah. Well, my outlook on my personality is going to change mid-stream now. Again, who the fuck invited these guys? Bro, think he's part of the team. That plastic is me getting a plain tortilla. I am very sorry. But I hunger. Well, obviously we're gonna go to the interesting event rather than lame abnormalities.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
형형색색의 매끈한 플라스틱으로 이루어진 컨테이너 박스.
Correct.
단순한 공장 시설이라고 판단하기에는 이질적인 소재가 많다.
As soon as Mesop finished, the colorful yet ominously designed container activated with a cheery tune.
불길해요. 왜 2층부터는 경호원이 보이지 않는 거죠?
Well, was all I could muster before the answer revealed itself to us. The doors of the container opened as it finished operating, and inside, have you become strong?
이 구간부터는 땅굴 파는 작업을 본격적으로 들어갔던 모양이에요.
Ah.
그게 아니고서야 강화 인간들을 대량으로 생산시킬 리는.
Yeah, I get it now. Now let's move. They're pointing right at us, singing that spooky song. Grow powerful for realsies? Oh my god! The fucking music!
깡참!
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, goddamn. Fun?
단테님 봤어요?
Oh! Oh! Oh. Don't know what did that extra damage for it to kill, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, I was about to say, don't two people activate now?
돌격합니다.
날 뛰어보라고! 씹는 맛이 있는데?
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
What? In the middle of the factory, you find a vending machine with large buttons. They're colorful and fancy. You feel a strong compulsion to press them. Which one will you press? Error. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? Before the Cynic could finish, the machine exploded with spewing a slew of toy parts in the air. could have been worse. All allies do 10% damage. All allies gain 1 speed. All allies gain 10 max HP. That's good. Plus it's only 1 till their checkpoint, so I think we're fine.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
I'm gonna put the tortillas down. He's so strong. Become strong? Genuinely? Grown powerful for realsies? You want to get beat hurdily? Should take into consideration. No, I don't know any of them, so
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
one's down. Two's down. Oh shit, surgery. Work hard. Better get done with it. Time to work, so excited. What is going on, huh, game? What is going on? Tell me.
깡총.
At least he had some energy to do it that time. God damn! Some nice rolls on our part.
재밌네요.
How did these cyborgs keep coming back? The sinners were discussing. Perhaps those beings are not alive. That way they would not be able to die. No, we're not getting philosophical here. It looks like rebuilding a brick wall. The group turned their gaze toward the factory behind cyborgs. Planks of steel could be heard from the place that was quiet until moments ago. Maybe you should look at that shading facility. You decided to check out the factory, but you might want to do something about the cyborgs first just to be safe. Incapacitating the biggest one, huh? Go for the big one. He dead as hell.
깡총. 공격.
Hitting the largest cyborg down as planned, you got to the factory in time. Ah, looks like some kind of toy factory. This is coming on the huge mechanism. Ah! Come behold this curiosity! Don Quixote. The center pointed to a control panel with several buttons attached to it. Do you love the city you live in? Which should you press? No. Press no. Incorrect input. You must become strong. Please put in your answer again. Pressing the button 3 times will cause this facility to shut down. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Continuing the augmentation, you must become strong. Please proceed with the input. Do you love the city you live in? What button should you press? Press no 3 times. Alright. Everyone's dominating. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here comes Gregor with a steel chair. I mean, a bit of an overreaction, but sure. Die, I guess.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Again, not again, but like that implies that Gregor's arm is something more than just G-Corp, and I think that's an obvious conclusion. Was it G-Corp? I think it was. Think about if an ally takes lethal damage, their HP won't go below 1 on the next turn. They full HP.
목적지까지 가기 위하여
I wanna up thread the Sinclair one. Oh shit. It's normal gameplay now.
그대로 가보자고.
God damn!
그다지 유쾌하진 않군요.
Yeah, it zoomed in for action there too. Just to show how shit that was.
방해물을 제거합니다.
다음은 어디입니까?
씹는 맛이 있는데?
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
That was it? Exiting the passage, you see a group of cyborgs gather around a huge roulette. Oh, highly excited, thoroughly amusing. The game of death. You approach, chanting in strange beats. They approach you, chanting in strange beats. It looks like they want to play a game of roulette with you. What do you do? I feel like we could do any check that is up against us, but it's not the time for gaming of all things. Just deal with those crazy cyborgs and move on. Rodius smacks her lips in dissatisfaction, but you know you can't always afford to give every sinner what they want. 40! Jesus fucking Christ, Rodion! It's not that big of a deal!
싱싱한 풀에 보이네.
You shouldn't care this much. Immediately became depressed. Oh yeah, now we're back to this combat. I love switching between the two on a dime. It is great and fun. I do actually love this game, but that's a bit like disorientating is what I would call it.
돌격합니다. 공격.
I honestly prefer the chain combat because it's a lot more satisfying to do. Yeah, it's kind of brain dead in a way, but like in a good way, in a way that I like. Just satisfying numbers get bigger. I mean, this is fun as hell and gives me more control, which is also a good thing. I mean, might as well. Bit overkill, but fuck it, we roll.
깡총. 날 뛰어보라고.
Not that we needed
씹는
it.
맛이 있는데.
씹는 맛이 나다. At the start of the turn, apply 2 protect the ally with the lowest HP. Huh. Pretty nice. That annoys me. That really annoys me. I could just go to the next one, why not? Oh, there.
몸좀 풀어볼까요?
Yeah, no, that's a thing. Though. Like, if I can go that path, I should just be able to click on it. I shouldn't have to click on my previous path and then go back to it. That's annoying. Well, either way, it's gonna be on the pose.
깡총.
Okay, at least you're good. You're good. Oh fuck's sake! You're horrible at this. At least we got quick suppression to get him. Did he just say come? Oh my god, Gregor! Gregor's telling you to come! Watch out! What will you do? Oh, so I miss being able to tab to, like, fix that.
그대로 가보자고. 나보다 잘 타는 거야.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
Yeah, a bit of an overreaction here, but okay. I guess perfected palm strike.
돌격합니다.
다음.
It was the first hit, man. You know, like the fucking the music doesn't. I mean, to be fair, that happened in the first game as well. The music didn't really know what to do in the first game. Not first game, second game. Also the first game somehow.
몸 좀
But that was a little
풀어볼까요?
more rare, because, you know, in the first game, music went up when shit went down. Whilst in Library of Ruina, it kind of just went up as the fight progressed and it got more emotional for all the characters. Even if, like, they have one guy and I have a full team of, like, almost maxed out fuckers, it could go insane. The fuck? All I know is these guys are weak to blunt, so, dive. I'll do that on this. They have a lot more health.
그대로 가보자고.
그다지 유쾌하진 않군요.
공격.
God damn it. Kill. That's an easy kill right there. I'll get him with the first. Self-fight. Too fragile and 10 bind this turn. Gain a skill slot and change behavior. I mean, you're gonna die this turn anyway. So, good for you, bro. Ratio will, bro. And I'll let Marisol do his thing
그대로
over there.
가보자고. 다음.
다음은 어디입니까?
You know, just for the style of it. Holy shit! Man is dead as hell. Oh, and now we got focus as well. We casually get focus there. And energy current, but I won't do energy current. That's a bit. Well, that's by far a good kill.
깡총.
Focus alone is kill.
다음은 어디입니까?
I was right. I don't know how I guessed that. God damn, I must be a genius of some sort. Oh. Are these the shoes that we see enemies of every now and then? Rodion is now no longer depressed. And also, like, just broken.
목적지까지 가기 위하여
Because she couldn't gamble once. Yay. We like to not see Rodion so depressed. Though I'm way better at streaming on medication. I don't know what it is. Probably some fucking mental thing. Well, obviously it's some fucking mental thing. I'm a dumbass. How about I damage this guy and then first damage him and then unopposed mutilate him in the hopes that it works? Because then if he has a bit of damage, he's way more likely to get killed by it. I don't know why I'm saying that. I think that's pretty fucking obvious.
너무
Hell yes.
쉽군요.
Alright, that's one. That's two. Yeah, boy. This oh man, it always works out, huh? We love gambling, and that is such a fun gamble to do. Mutilate is such a fucking fun ability. Again, why did it just not do one? Oh, probably because they died. Strips of pink ribbons float this way. That's worrying. Whoa. Now that's dominating. That was... Wait, no. It's still neutral.
돌격합니다.
Fuck up, we will. You were dominating. Okay, thanks, fuck. At least you're doing damage. Oh, didn't get him under the threshold. Ah, there you go. Now he's staggered. A voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put on me. I'll take you wherever you want to go. The suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason, the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. What do you say? Refuse. So this is obviously the reverberation of the red shoes, and the red shoes fuck you over when you put them on. They make you a fucking horrible murderer. But at the same time, these aren't the red shoes. Reverberations differ from the normal version. For example, if we saw the reverberation of nothing there, it doesn't actually have a horrible grotesque form it hides into, it turns into that person. So fuck it, Weevil. Yes, this is good. It's all smooth. Sinner express their fascination. Those ribbons have turned into a didn't get to this part when I fought him. God damn! Into shiny pairs of pink shoes. Now everyone will be able to go where they want. Probably. At the end of turn, add 5 stacks, take... Oh man, that worked out perfectly. Fortunately, the fight ends here, right now. So we're good. Well, I did get to that part, found out the bad thing about that part, and still won because haha, fuck you, game. Unless there's a wave 2. There is not a wave 2. Woo! Think fuck.
계속 서늘해지는 것 같아요.
Is this a reverberation of the Ice Queen? Or is this the Ice Queen itself? That's the thing, is like, I would love to see just original abnormalities. I've heard through the grapevine that some of the donut, or like the abnormalities that never got added to the game are in this. Like, it never got added to Lobotomy Corporation. But I question the canonicity of any abnormality you got in Lobotomy Corporation, because you only could get some. Like, you couldn't put the entirety of the fucking thing into your, you know, into your branch. So you only had some abnormalities there. I question the canonicity of, well, was the Ice Queen there? Because is it canon that the one that was the final one, the Ice Queen, was there? Also, it would be probably impossible and won't happen in this game. But fucking imagine if we go to the original. I mean, it would be impossible because the canonicity of any of the abnormalities being there is very up in the air. But if we go to the original main branch, that would be cool as fuck. But we probably won't. I mean, the original main branch was already teleported away. I'm dumb as hell. Main branch is in the outskirts as the library.
왜 점점 얼음이 많아지죠?
이상 현상이 잦아질수록 긍정적인 신호라고 생각하는 편이 좋아요.
불렀어?
지금 그거 농담은 아니었으면 좋겠어요.
I need a
덕분에 더
message someone.
추워질 것 같으니까.
Thank you for your patience. Oh, that's fucking mean, Ishmael. Thanks to that, I'm feeling colder. Putting aside Ishmael's grievance, I thought about what Faust had said. I forgot what Faust had said. An increase in the frequency of anomalies should be ideally be strong, positive reflections. Because that means we're getting close to the golden bow, is it right? It was a pretty solid answer if I do say so myself.
네, 뭐
Yeah, smart. But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. Dear God, I'm way fucking better at streaming medicated. I should just start only streaming when I'm medicated. Oh no, I can't actually see what. This is a annoying glitch.
계속 왜
이상 현상
불렀어?
This is a very annoying glitch that I want them to fix as soon as possible, because now I can't. Well, I can see it by going up in here, but like. Well, like every time I change floors, I'm gonna have to fucking redo cutscenes. After winning a clash using a lust skill. Do we have a lot of lust skills? I forgot what fucking color that is. Pisses me off. Oh, the lust is orange. Okay. Inflict one bind and one fragile. That's really good. I also really fucking love that we can see the previous floor here. That's kind of cool. And the sensitivity on the scrolling here ain't very big. Buried hideout of frozen ruins. I'm gonna go to frozen ruins.
목적지까지 가기 위하여.
I love how everyone. My streams have essentially turned into everyone else has fucking beaten this game so fast that now they're just watching people play this game and me are behind them. Because I've been taking a while to beat this game. Like a fucking hot second. Do I want the lust skills, don't I? So I'd rather get the lust resonance here than the wrath. So I don't even need to try wrath, and I do want to use focus here, so this first turn focus could actually, like, I guess could, I don't think it would kill someone outright. That's dominating. That's dominating. That is favored. So is that. Hooray!
운이 따라준다면
But it's winning a
좋겠네요.
clash with Lust Res, so yeah. I'm actually trying to find new people to watch, and it's so rare to find anyone who just started and isn't already knee deep. I've just been taking a while.
유쾌하진 않군.
Most of my streams so far, I have ADD, and I normally don't take my taking my medication, but recently found out I'm just way better at streaming with medication, and it's one of the few things I could do with medication that doesn't make me feel the side effects very, very fucking hard. So I've started doing that, and now, like, my pace is picking up going through the story. But, like, I see, like, fucking other streamers, and I don't understand how, like, people can do this. I mean, I guess because it's, like, I'm fucking so inexperienced in this shit, but, like, other streamers already fucking, like, done it in, like, 2 streams, or even 1 stream. I'm like, what the fuck?
모을 필요는 없겠군.
How can you, like, stream for that long? I mean, I used to actually stream for that long, now that I think about it, but it's fucking wild. But yeah, I've been fucking loving this game. And I'm gonna be watching a lot of fucking playthroughs of this game after I'm done. Because fucking, it's so fucking funny. Like, that's the biggest compliment I'm giving this game so far. I know other people think like, oh yeah, the story's so cool and shit. I'm like, this shit is like, this is fucking Clown Simulator. Everyone here are just fucking clowns. And I'm loving that shit, man. Alright, let's see how this goes. Shit. We don't have enough people to clash here. And I would defend here if it didn't get rid of the Perfecta Palm Strike. Shit, man. He can clash with this. Which one's the one that he's gonna get hit by? This one. Oh, that's neutral. Oof. If I clash with this one instead, he's gonna get hit by that, so... that pisses me off.
허점을 찾았습니다.
I'm also really liking the gameplay a lot more than I thought I would. When I like initially started, I was like, this is a bit weird. Oh, come on, fuck it, we gamble? Come on. Yes!
단테님 봤어요?
Ah, no. Yes! Damage plus 10%, that's what that is. That's what causing him to kill after he does the entire attack. God, I fucking love gambling. I could get 2 reses here, rather than just the 1. I mean, not that this actually matters that much at this point, because they're just gonna die. Also, the music is eerily serene here. Epic gacha game loving gambling. I do not play gachas, by the way. I love gambling and gameplay, not fucking... it's average Library of Ruin of fucking player doing the most fucking absurd strats that require the biggest fucking luck. That was my entire playthrough of Library of Ruin right there. This is my first gacha game. Wait, no, technically it isn't, but I've always dropped gacha games almost immediately because I noticed that they're just cash grabs. Whilst this one actually has very high quality gameplay behind it that I'm like, god damn, I've already spent money on this and got the battle pass, fuck. But you know, I'm fine spending money supporting Project Moon. I'm perfectly fine supporting Project Moon. Cause like they have shit planned. Sound like you play the wrong gachas? Probably. But you know, I've never respected gacha games. Respect is a very big thing for me when it comes to any facet of my life. I need respect for a lot of things to even consider them, and I've never respected gacha games. That's a bit of a L, but
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
God damn it. What's this one? I mean,
단테님 봤어요?
god
너무
damn it, all the
쉽군요.
characters in this are so fun. This is an exception, definitely. I would definitely say so. And, you know, most of my respect, I probably wouldn't have even given this a chance if it wasn't Project Moon. Probably because I would have never heard about it if it wasn't Project Moon. Which, you know, does include my biases. You know, I do have very strong biases towards some stuff, but, you know, so who doesn't? Right? Who doesn't? So yeah, I don't often give gacha games the chance that they might deserve, even if they were good. Partly because I don't want to actually get addicted to gacha. You know, because a shit ton of people are addicted to gacha, and it's a horrible thing. I could wrap around here and just get more stuff. It feels like if I do all these ones, there's something cool will happen, but I know it won't, so nah. This is, yeah, I would say this is definitely an exception to a gacha game I respect. Solely because Project Moon is probably the most, like, most
바람은
respect I
가야지.
have, maybe save for Hello Games on a game development studio. I mean, like, fucking their initial game didn't even reach its already low Kickstarter goal. They still made it for the people who did the Kickstarter and were invested in this development. And even then, they got scammed when trying to translate the game to English, and they still made the fucking amazing game that Lobotomy Corporation is. That I still haven't finished because every time I fucking load up that game nowadays, it takes the life out of me. Which is probably a good thing. I don't know what to say, except it sounds like you're leaning into the same stereotype against gacha as most people before you even give them a benefit of the doubt. Yeah, no, it's definitely like, I have a bias, and, you know, that bias is incorrect. I would say that there are a shit ton of gacha games that probably deserve attention. But that bias comes from a place, you know, that stereotype, like all stereotypes in the world, do come from a grain of truth. That a lot of gacha games are really shit, and you are good. Like, I have played plenty of gacha games that I drop quickly because the gameplay is negative fun. And it really just feels like they're here to fucking make you spend money. And I probably just haven't played the correct ones. You know, everything I do, I can't erase bias, no matter how I try. So I guess I've learned to discern the good ones from the bad ones from my own experience with them. Yeah, that's the thing, is it requires actually getting into the community in the first place to discern good ones. And I never got into the community because I wasn't able to do that, which is probably the biggest stifle for gacha games growing. I'm sure the Limbus company is going to bring a shit ton of people to the gacha game community from Project Moon. At least, maybe not a shit ton, but like plenty. And yeah, I mean, this is a question for you. Did you play Limbus Company because it was an up-and-coming gacha game, or did you play it because it was a new Project Moon game? Because I see a bunch of people talking about it because they only heard it both. Ah, that's interesting. Because I've seen a bunch of people only talk about it because it's a gacha game, and I've also seen people only talk about it because it's a new Project Moon game. In that case, how would you say the gacha systems in this stand up to other gacha games? I was a Project Moon fan and I played, yeah. Then this is the perfect storm for you, probably. I mean, fuck, you must be having the time of your life. I have actually seen some Project Moon fans not play this game on the principle that it is a gacha game, and they have no respect for them. It's insane. Goddamn. I mean, for me, I'm having the fucking time of my life playing this game. It's so fucking good. This game is so, I can't begin to express how generous they are. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Project Moon fans who've never played a gacha game talk like it's not very generous, and then I'm like some people go into my chats like they're a bit stingy on rates and everything. I'm like, I have to tell people in chat, you know, from research I've done, and to be fair, most of it was from conversation, yeah, but from research I've done and shit like that, all the gacha gamers I've seen talk about this game are calling it really fucking generous. And they're probably going to be doing that every fucking update because, you know, Project Moon cares a lot about its community, doesn't want to lose many people. They've quite rightfully spoiled us. Yeah. I mean, oh man, even if they didn't, yeah, probably. But it's better to spoil us at the start and, you know, have people get a head start, enjoy the game, and actually get into the game than all throughout the game. Otherwise, it might get a bit redundant. I mean, I'm fine that they're doing a gacha game because Even now, you have no reason to spend if you use your brain and know what you want and need. Yeah, that's what I think is going to separate a lot of the. Same here. All I'm gonna buy is battle passes. I think that like that's got to separate a lot of the Project Moon fans from a lot of other gacha gamers who, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of gacha gamers who are fucking way better than like at this than us. But Project Moon fans have gone through Project Moon shit. We've played fucking Lobotomy Corporation for one. I fucking finished Library of Ruina. God fucking damn. And I finished it with asking my chat never to help me. I only found out one strategy through chat because they didn't know. That I didn't want help for the most part. It's fucking wild how much of a difference playing Project Moon games has made be with other turn-based games. I know a bunch of free-to-play friendly gachas, and Project Moon is among the generous ones. Well, that's good. At the same time, I wouldn't mind if they weren't generous, and if they don't continue to be generous in the future, that's fine. Because, I mean, what was it, like, fucking Project Moon, I think, apparently, now this is just a rumor I've heard, I don't know the source, so it might not be correct, but they plan to make a RPG game based on being a fixer in the city, which sounds like one of the most fun things that I could ever play. If that's not the case, I know they're definitely planning to make a entire city management one where they do have more huge projects coming up, and the best way to fund that would be if through a gacha game. And I think that's the only reason they're gonna do this, is that they're not gonna become a greedy corporation who only makes gacha games. They're definitely doing this so that they actually have the money to invest in the fucking insane projects that I'm sure that they're gonna be able to pull off, that are gonna be so fucking fun. I'm so unbelievably excited to hear about the next thing they have planned. And even then, I'm excited to hear about the next story chapters of this, because it's fun as hell. I mean, I'm still on chapter 2, and there's apparently a fucking whole nother chapter, which, I mean, hell fucking yeah. Anyway, now I'm gonna go back to the game rather than discussing this, because I do want to eventually finish this in my lifetime. Before us stood a monumental castle of ice, and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. And there stood a person. A man with Hylian hair, clear as ice, waiting for us. Where the fuck did you... My brother in Christ, when the fuck did you get here? That's not the
나는
correct
가끔
use of my brother
머릿속이
in Christ.
복잡해질 때마다
When the fuck did Sonya
이곳으로
get here?
보냈어.
I had to fucking...
비록
I had to
네가
go to the
좋아하는
next thing to
날락을
remember his
전할
name.
위스키는 없지만
You came here often.
여기는 외투를 아무리 단단히 여며봐도 추위가 뚫고 들어와. 그래서 생각이 더
actually
명료해져.
I do relate to this. I fucking love the cold. I fucking love feeling cold. It's such a weird thing for me. I mean, sometimes it's horrible, but I relate to this heavily. While the rest of us were frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rhodia made a slow step forward to face him.
먼저 와 있을 줄은 몰랐는데 말이야.
나와 대원들은 일찌감치 이곳으로 통하는 지름길을 알고 있었어. 이 지역의 부정한 것들을 통해서 얻어낸 자료였지. 대의를 위한 큰 힘이 묻힌 공간에 대한 자료 말이야. 하지만 이 황금 가지가 묻혀 있는 공간에만 근접하게 도달했을 뿐 어찌할 방도가 보이지 않았지.
I might in the future try out other gacha games. Do you have any recommendations of ones that are actually good? I would hesitate to try other gacha games. This is probably gonna be the one I stick to. But, you know, I don't want to keep a bias that is probably incorrect. So I do want to at least one day try the good ones of the genre. Of course, you know, every fucking genre has bad games. The indie roguelike genre market has become extremely saturated to the point where there are some really good games that just get lost in the fucking waves.
25구에 박혀 있을 줄만 알았는데 그따위 조직 범죄단 같은 수법이나 쓸 거면 계속 박혀 있는 게 좋았을 것 같네. 소냐, 네 덕에 죄 없는 상인들도 전부 돈을 빼앗기고 있었어.
그거 알아, 로자? 이곳은 원래 성애가 가득 끼어 있을 뿐인
What's my
조금
friends are
기묘한
playing
장소에
Terraria?
불과했어.
There's something going on. Sorry about that.
하지만 이것 봐. 지금은 거대한 성과 단단한 얼음들로만 뒤덮인 곳이 되었네. 네가 막 이곳으로 발걸음을 한 순간부터
마치 내가 오면 변할 걸 알고 있었다는 듯한 말투네. 어떻게 알아?
정보의 출처는 여러 가지가 있지만 네가 알 필요는 없어, 로자.
I'm still shocked how it got here. I guess it's... There was another entrance, I guess, but... Also, he has many sources.
애초에 나 때문이라고 어떻게 단언하지? 난 뒷골목을 쏘다니는
I
마술사가
love
아니란
mysterious
말이야.
characters in Project Moon games. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
어려울 것 없어. 그저 얼음 속 잠든 이들의 얼굴만 봐도 알 수 있지. 이것 봐. 네가 사랑했던
If you're looking for a
당신.
story-heavy gotchas with fun and
속으로
good gameplay, I
내려보던
recommend
놈들이잖아.
Arknights. It's free to play and beatable regardless if you spend it or not. Its core gameplay is tower defense, but it gets very complex and fun with new mechanics and gimmicky stages / enemies. Alright, so yeah, this is the thing is I'm probably gonna do is because I have a fucking massive backlog. I'm probably gonna get like one recommendation from this and put it in my backlog, and it'll probably take fucking months for me to get to it because my backlog is horrifyingly big.
25만 원.
Oh.
이게 고작 그 정도 값이라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
그러니까 말이 되지 않나? 오래된 만큼 흠집도 작고 윤기도 나지 않아. 사실 다른 곳에선
Wicked
20만 원도
tax
아까운
collector.
수준이야.
So radical, bro.
나머지는 모두 쓸모도 없는 쓰레기뿐이군.
This guy seems well chuffed with himself. Jesus.
이로써 뱉어야 할 세금은 모두 40만 원이네.
Jesus.
왜 가난한 자들은 일할수록 더 가난해지기만 할까?
I would like to see how On bears up to our other currencies, because we technically don't know. We can assume that it's going to be... Arknights was already fairly successful, not by the community. It has its own anime and upcoming open world game in the works. Huh. That's really good to know. A very friendly community often is like a sign of a very good game. Although I would also say that good games could also have very horrible communities. It is very possible. But like, I find very few communities that are friendly that is attached to a bad game.
진짜 어이없지. 전당포 주인의 금고에 돈이 쌓여갈수록 우리 이웃들은 추억마저 저울질 당하며 푼돈 취급을 받고 있었어. 소냐는 항상 어려운 말을 섞어 쓰면서 사람들을 끌어모았고 그들의 아래에
으아.
유로집이라는 이름의 조직이 세워졌지.
우와.
처음엔 괜찮았어. 머리가 텅텅 빈 놈들도 소냐의 말에 껌뻑 죽어서 뒷골목의 어려운 자들을 돕곤 했으니까.
I don't know, this is reminding me somewhat of Carmen. But he clearly doesn't have good intentions as he did.
소냐는 뭔가가 부족하다는 표정일
As she did. I mean, Carmen knew of the suffering of both the Backstreets and the Nests, that they both had suffering and that both needed to be fixed. While Sonia seems to have a very uneducated knowledge of the Nests, like Roland did, where he just thinks it's a paradise and that if you can get into one, you're fine for your life. Roland seemed to have at least a somewhat uneducated knowledge from Backstreet of the Nest, based off his dialogue with Chesed. Actually, he had a quite uneducated opinion of it, which is
결국 유로집이는 밖에서 사람을 돕는 것보다는 탁자에서 어떻게 골목을, 둥지를 바꿀까 고민하는 데에만 열중인 집단이 되어버렸어.
Debating about changes you would make rather than doing changes you can make. Well, wouldn't be like, Angela, that lung pussy got me acting right. What?
그래서 나는
I
그들을
guess
떠났던 거야.
average lowland moment. Oh, then. That's why I left them.
탁상 공론 가지고는 배고른 이웃을 먹여 살릴 수는
Armchair,
없으니까.
I really like that. I really fucking like that. Armchair revolutionary. Difficulty spike up the ass. Yeah, no, it's no shit, my brother in Christ. It is a Project Moon game. That is to be. I came in here not expecting an easy time. It's a Project Moon game. It's gonna get really fucking hard at some point. It's bound to. Yeah, but this is too crazy, man. I mean, I spike up the ass for real, for real. I'll just keep on retrying it until I get lucky or some shit. Or I, theory craft a fucking good build. From this other guy who seems to fucking speed through the game, you don't really need the, you don't really need to spend money and you could just, think. Shut, you lie. I mean, I got full blunt and I still die. Therefore, game bad. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Do you fucking remember Apocalypse Bird? Do you remember? I mean, I've only had 2 people ever die so far, and that was because I was shitting about. I remember for trying for 5 streams and still losing it time. I mean, yeah, I fucking... how much streams was I doing Apocalypse Bird for? Losing it each time, yeah. I mean, I can't fucking remember how many... I mean, everything other than Apocalypse Bird was fucking easy for me. People fucking said, oh, the fucking difficulty spike is vertical. After Apocalypse Bird, it was easy. Like, the fucking Distorted Ensemble, I feel like people very much overestimated that, at least in my opinion. It took me like 3 tries, which isn't, you know, doesn't mean that's hard. Lobotomy Corp. Fuck. Oh. The hardest part of Lobotomy Corporation was probably either Apocalypse Bird or Pluto for me. Pluto was actually really hard. In a way that made me fucking angry. Also, I fucking loved the Pluto's fucking philosophy and ideology was dumb as hell, so I could fucking be in dickhead. Bro, single digit frame, bro, doesn't exactly matter for a turn-based game. I can fucking play this game on single digit frame. It's just fucking you won't see it. Oh, Apocalypse Bird and Lobotomy Corporation I've never even done. I haven't finished Lobotomy Corporation yet. But like, isn't there fucking thousands of like strategies to do anything in Lobotomy Corporation? I've seen fucking people beat that game without any gear. Or at least beat like, I know someone beat White Knight without any ego gear. And one person. It's all about the macro manage. Yeah. It's not luck based, it's all skill. Very true. Lobotomy Corporation is very just like, pay attention to shit, man. And if you can't pay attention to shit, you're fucked.
하지만 내가 누누이 말했잖아, 로자. 우리는 때를 기다려야 한다고.
This, okay, you know what? I actually quite like this fucking,
탁상 공론 가지고는
this line.
배골른 이웃을 먹여
ADHD
살릴
players
수는
having a great time in
없으니까.
Love Corp. You know, fucking, I had ADHD. I loved Lobotomy Corporation, but there was still some shit that, like, I could pay attention to everything perfectly, and still sometimes it would fuck off. Unless you're on the spectrum, you don't get big chance of doing dumb shit like that. I really like this line, because I feel like this line can be applied to most of the fucking people in like so many people in our day and age. Now, I'm not a revolutionary. I honestly don't give a shit too much about fucking helping a lot of people. I did. That was fucking cool as hell. Fucking N Corp. Holy shit. Anyway. I'm a fucking selfish person. In a lot of ways. Now, I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking a psychopath. But I'm a student. I'm not gonna be able to do shit. And I know that realistically. But when I came to fucking university, there was so many people, like, I met so many people debating on how to fix this fucking society. It's like, yeah, but you ain't doing shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Shut up. Because it will be the most dumb fucking ideas, or the, like, somewhat clever
Sonia,
ideas that immediately break
미안한데
apart when they fucking speak for 2
그때라는
seconds.
건
They do mom jokes. Not a psychopath. Sounds like something a psychopath would say. You have, I mean, for all I fucking know, I could be. Who would fucking care? I'm still me. There was this one fucking, like, psychologist who was doing a research on, trying to prove that psychopaths have different brain function. Chapter 3 is rough. Alright, so we've got 2 people, one person saying Chapter C ain't that bad, and 2 people saying it's rough. I imagine it ain't that bad. Considering how many people fucking said Library of Ruina had a fucking vertical skill curve, and I still never really met that. Eh.
유로지비의 막내 꼬마 이반이 음식물 쓰레기를 주워 먹었을 때도 기도가 막혀서 죽은 다음에도 찾아오지 않았어.
We got 2 people refusing to change their waifu team and some. So real.
큰
I
일을
mean,
위해선
to be
더
fair,
큰 힘과 더 자세한 정책이 필요해.
I'm gonna find it really
구의
hard to take
재분배를 위해서
out
말이야.
Husbando Gregor out of my team. That would be very hard. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is straight up just every fucking person in my uni. To be honest, it sucks switching your faves. It sucks. It sucks. Although I don't actually have most of my faves in my team, I would love to have Rhodia and fucking Altus. Oh, I have Altus in my team, I forgot. I would love to have Rhodia in my team. Because I love Rhodia as a character, she's hilarious. I kept Gregor all the way though. That healing is insane regardless, and he wins clashes easy. I don't probably have the identity you have. Is also another thing. I have the Liu Section 6 identity.
그리고 그런 방향으로 나아가기
I want to get the
위해서는
G Corp identity. Yeah,
사사로운
you're talking about
자본을
the G
지키기
Corp.
마련이지.
사사로워?
Minor
우리는
problems.
원래 사사로운 자들을 돕기 위해서 시작했어.
This is exactly fucking the thing. Like, I live in the drug death capital of Europe. Shit is there is bad shit in this city, and you can tell anywhere you go. Now, it ain't fucking as bad as this city, which actually needs people helping now. But this is so real. So chapter 30, I started using support for a 6th character. Yeah, I'm gonna go as far as I can without using a support and see how that goes.
네가 하고 있던 일들은, 유로지비가 하고 있던 일들은 내가 바랬던 방향과는 맞지 않았다고.
그래서 직접 나서기로 결심한 거야?
당연하지. 우리 마을에 필요했던 건 언제 올지 모르는 그때만 손 놓고 기다리는 게 아니라 눈앞에 놓인 도끼를 망설임 없이 집어들 수 있는 사람이니까. 그날도 이웃들 중 대부분이 4일 이상은 배를 곪고 있었을 거야. 그런데도 바람은 봐주는 일 없이 날카로웠고 굶주린 자의 갈라진 피부를 사정없이 나는 우리 이웃들이 사흘 밤낮을 토할 듯이 먹어대도 티도 안 날 만큼의 많은 돈이 있는 금고를.
Don't treat anyone to a feast. That is gonna use through that money easily. Get food and let them eat for as long as possible until they can get up and maybe be able to do something for themselves. If they're not able to do something for themselves, then try to support them in any way you can. But treating them for a feast is going to get rid of that money faster than if you just got food that they needed.
그래서 어떻게 했어?
You know, with so many people starving, you don't have that luxury.
잠깐만, 나 이거 그만하면 안 돼?
이곳은 황금가지가 공명하면서 너를 위해 생겨난 그리고 고의 실은 주로
I'm
죄인의
liking.
참회를 위해
I
생겨난
like
것이지.
Rodia's character so much more right like this fucking second. I'm really liking this.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데.
그 노파가 마지막에 마음을 고쳐먹기라도 했더라면.
Dawn best girl. Hell fucking yes. I'm so sad I do not have an identity for Dawn and I can't use her. But Gregor is like, so Gregor is racing Roland for my favorite library. For my favorite Project Moon character. Like Gregor is in a race with Roland, but you know, Don Quixote is just fucking love Don Quixote. They're so fucking fun. Such a fucking fun character. It's brilliant. Inspired even.
하지만 로자, 평생을 이웃에게 수탈만 일삼을 줄 알았던 노파가 갑자기 모든 걸 포용하며 자신의 돈을
I
내놓을
can't wait
사람이
until the
아니라는
fucking
것을
thing where we get
알고
like.
있었잖니.
I can just imagine Don's dungeon and it just being. Gregor's nowhere close for a chance at that spot yet. He's nice and neat, relatable, but he's kind of bland in terms of character. Hey yo, no dissing my boy Gregor in this chat. Alright, diss him all you want. Express your opinion, but like, nah. Gregor is like, I fucking love Gregor, and he's not kind of bland in terms of character. Did you fucking go through the first dungeon? I mean, Jesus. And I want to delve more into that. I want to fucking, like, ask what he thinks of that more than the, like, we didn't get a lot in the dungeon from what I, like, imagine. We can get more. Well, that's one of the things I appreciate about it. In a fucking car, in a bus full of clowns, he's the only one who wants to be the manager's friend and just goes, manager pal, manager buddy old pal. He is the voice of reason, and I very much appreciate it. He also, like, the voice of reason brings out the eccentricity of other characters way more. And he still has clown aspects of just, oh, my arm might just fucking kill that guy, I'm sorry. It's like, you know, if it was all just eccentric with no normalcy, it wouldn't be so funny as it is. That's another thing that, like, the clown bus has no brakes. Yet every fucking character is such a clown, and it's so fucking fun.
알았더라면
And then you fucking got these
너도
people.
처음부터 도끼
This shit
따위는
also
들고
adds
가지
up to
않았지.
that calmness, I suppose. At the same time, they're just like, like, they have the eccentricity as well too. Gregor, you don't. It's like almost full voice of reason thing. And I just appreciate how he just wants to be the manager, like manager pal. I just appreciate being called manager pal.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데. 그렇게 당당하게 내 돈을 요구해도 너희도 저 뒷골목 비렁뱅이와 다를 바 없는 버러지들일 뿐.
Byushu is a certified psychopath though. Jeez, man, it wants to kill something. Yeah, man, like, when I first looked at the promotions for this game, I'll be like, I was thinking I'm probably not gonna remember half these characters. Now, all of these characters are distinct in my mind. Just so fucking good.
그래, 그녀의 머리를 가른 건 나야.
I'm not very surprised at this turn of events. I like how the music stopped like you're supposed to be shocked here. This is the city. Ain't no fucking way I'm shocked here. Although that is pretty fucking... Jeez.
황금 거위의 배를 가르듯 노파의 두개골을 깨끗하게 갈라내었지. 결국 누군가는 했어야 할 일이었잖아. 안 그래? 황금 거위는 스스로의 욕심에 의해 기회의 끈을 자른 얼간이의 일화지만 우리는 그녀의 뇌를 파먹어도 시원치 않을 정도로 굶주린 불우한 자들이었으니까.
Hello. Alright, this is starting to get fucking real fucking city moment.
그리고 그 배에는 확실하게 황금알이 가득 배어 있었으니까.
그래.
Jesus.
그 노파는 25구의 막강한 권력을 가진 세금 수탈자였지.
Yeah. I mean, the moment like the music changed, she started talking like an actual fucking, like she enjoyed killing them.
하지만 그녀가 그렇게 활개를 치고 다닐 수 있었던 건 그녀의 동생이 중지의 조직원이기에 가능했던 일이었어.
Who's the
나는-
sibling?
굶어 죽어가는 이웃들을 위해 도끼를 휘둘렀어. 그게 잘못됐어?
아니, 너는 스스로를 위해 휘두른 거야.
Well, this at least relates to the fucking storybook.
네가 그저
the
평범한
book
사람에
that
불과하지 않다는
Rodian's
사실을
a
견딜 수가
reference to.
없었던 거지. 알고 있어? 중지는
She's at least a fucking
자신의
murderer.
식구를 건든 자들을 절대 잊지
In a
않아.
very brutal way, although everyone in the city is probably a murderer. I would like to see the statistics on that, of how many people in the city. Yeah, I would love to see random city statistics, like average life expectancy, how many people in the city are murderers, how many of those murderers go on to kill more, how many do it for enjoyment, and how many do it out of necessity. That would be interesting to look at. Wait, the fucking middle finger. Not sibling in the middle. Jesus fucking Christ. We don't know
그들은
anyone in the
누가
middle,
했느냐가
do we?
중요한 게 아니라 자신들을 건들면 어떻게 되는지가 더 중요한 자들이야. 처음으로 질 좋은 부위에
Imagine
고기를
District
씹고
plays a
있던
role in that.
뒷골목 주민들의
Can't
기분.
imagine the life expectancy is
그대로
very
시집이
high in
되어
District
탑처럼
23.
쌓였지.
Yeah, that's also very true. Actually, it's first.
카지노 밖에 쌓여있던 그 차들의 탑처럼 말이야. 네가 그날 이후로 얼마나 고통스럽고 죄악감으로 뒤덮인 나날을 보냈는지 알고 있어. 스스로가 황금 거위를 가른 얼간이와 다를 바가 없었음을 깨달은 네가 말이야.
그날 이후로 그 어떤 것도 모두 나 때문.
다 괜찮아, 로자. 난 말이야, 로자. 세상을 바꾸기 위해 수천 권의 책을, 수만 장의 문서를 찾았고 도시 곳곳에서 사람들도 만나왔어. 지배 계급의 착취로부터 벗어나 마침내 피역업자들의 진정한 해방을 손에 넣을 수 있는 세상.
Alright, so one thing that just gave me some thought. Jesus Christ, I just started thinking of this properly. There's gonna be a point in the story where people who have gone into the library are probably some of the most important people in the city right now. People who have made that journey. That's gonna be a plot point, I think. I might be wrong. I really feel like at some point we're gonna seek out someone, and the fucking hype that's gonna happen when we recognize someone, even like just one of the fucking rats. I would love to see them again from the library. Because those people are going to be very different to normal human beings. A lot of them were revived with the ability to have that emotion. I mean, as you can see with the ensemble, it's all about having that emotion. Enough emotion to be able to fucking imagine he fucking instantly dies. We meet him, he's like fucking all cool and badass now. He's gained ego, he fucking dies. I mean, with ego, so it's all depends on the person from person. I mean, hear me out, Zhao is alive. Zhao is alive. They're books and... Yeah, the rats are fucking different. They are books and were teleported away with the library. Wasn't everyone who got turned into a book got turned out of the book? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense, Kirkin. Everyone who got turned into a book stopped being a book and got teleported around the city randomly. The index does in fact have a Star of the City level distortion working under it now. Oh, so that, yeah. And their distortion seemed very fucking keen on the index's ideals. Alright, the rats would have gotten revived and teleported someone randomly. Because that's what happened to everyone. We know this because of Leviathan and seeing Love Train. And seeing Tomari in the first chapter of Leviathan. Randomly appearing in the city. Which, god damn it, it's terrifying that Tomari was just as is by the time they got teleported into the city.
그 세상을 만들기 위해서 말이야. 하지만 정답은 바꾸는 것에 있지 않았어. 이미 잘못 써내려간 페이지는 영영 되돌릴 수 없지.
Oh, so Zhao is alive. And her husband's alive. How would that change? Ego Finn boss fight. Hell yes!
잘 봐. 이게 너와 내가 도달할 수 있는 세상이야. 네가 공명한 황금가지를 통해 만들어갈 수 있는 그런 세상. 지상에서는 백올른이 하나 없기를.
Notice how in every one of these Rodin still doesn't look happy.
정신적이며 지적인
Something's
쾌락을 추구할 수 있는 권리가 누구에게나 있기를. 나와 함께한다면 그 세상을 너에게 선물로 줄게. 마치 처음부터 아무 일도 일어나지 않았던 것처럼.
누가 이해할 수 있을까? 잠깐뿐이었지만 맛보았던 그 세계는 잠시 눈에 담았을 뿐이었지만 잠시도 그 순간을 잊고 싶지 않아서.
Patrick, get out of this chat. We are talking about Library of Ruina spoilers. Do not look at the chat. We were just talking about big spoilers.
꿈이라면
Yeah.
다시는 깨어나지 않기를. 차라리 내가 꿈 세계의 주민이기를 바라고 싶을 정도였다.
Okay, I won't look at chat. Alright, I'll have to stop talking about this then as well. Wild. Basically, this is very relatable for me being in Dundee, the current storyline that's happening. No, I'll go. Alright. I'll probably message you later to play to gaming. The talking about lore. The lore. Dumbledore dies. No!
그럼에도 미안. 그래도 난 거절할래.
Yeah. Have nice food.
왜일까? 아직 나는 따뜻해지고 싶지가 않아. 조금 더 이 추위에서 떨어야겠어. 언제쯤 따뜻해져도 될지 그 대답을 찾을 때까지는. 그리고 수냐, 너 내가 성질 못 이기고 앞장서서 처리하러 갈 거라는 걸 미리 알.
로자, 넌 이해하기 어렵겠지만 내겐 표지가 없어. 너가 가지고 있을 거라고 기대를 하고 왔지만 오히려 다른 친구들에게서 보이는.
표지? 그게 무슨?
더군다나 넌 표지를 볼 수 있지도 않지. 그 말인즉슨 내겐 누군가를 이끌 힘은 없다는 뜻이야.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Why are you holding the phone? Just hold it. The phone is right there. Just pick it up. Someone's calling you. Hold it. Can't see the mark. Can you see the mark of ego? Toy Town, by the way. Oh, Toy Town was fine. Toy Town was fine. It was fun. I fucking love the like names of them. The names of them were fucking hilarious. I enjoyed it a lot, yes. It wasn't difficult, if that's what you're asking. Slight PTSD from Love Town. Not as much. Nowhere near as much. But I see where you're going. I mean, what gives me more PTSD from Love Town is whenever my fucking... Do you want to get punched totally? Whenever I'm listening to my playlist and From a Place of Love starts playing, I'm like... Ugh. Or at one point I was watching my friend play Library of Ruina because I recommended it to them, and they got to the warp train, and I went, out of just, like, they got to, like, the first warp train thing, I was like, out of fucking instinct. And then it was like, what? And I'm like, oh, I just remembered there's a really hard fight coming up. It's like, oh, I've got PTSD from that, man. This fucking, it's hard. He could just... He could, so... Sonya... There's a possibility he's talking about ego here, but there's also a possibility he's talking about distortion. See ya. Or there's just a possibility that he thinks that she wouldn't make a good leader. The fact that he's talking about seeing it, and he has barely talked to anyone else in this group. It reminds me of Distortion Detective. It reminds me of that.
하지만 나는 달라. 그러니까 더 나은
I'm
세상을
different. I'm
위해서
built different.
넌 책이 잔뜩 쌓여있던 탁자 위에서도 비슷한 말을. 그래서 나는 너와 함께할 수 없어. 탁자 위에서나 오가는 말로는 역시 이웃들을 배부르게 할 수 없으니까. 너도 알겠지만 망나니 새끼가 어떻게 샌님 밑으로 들어가겠냐?
황금 가지는 저성 안에
Fucking
있어.
dweeb. Can we just get a mod that replaces this with dweeb? Thank you. Someone, please. Forgotten the whole inside the
무사히
castle.
네가 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있기를.
We walked past Sonya and then made our way to the icy castle he indicated. Okay, make sure that they don't steal the golden bow this time. Jesus fucking Christ. We need some results. Like the laptop title, exactly. I guess I'll do that. We don't know anything about this guy. It's fucking brilliant. Luckily, we don't have anything that's not favored. I'll do this because there's a yellow thing coming up and I like to have that for the next turn. Then I'll do this. Well, it doesn't matter what I do here. And most important of all, I'll do this because I don't think they're gonna die from this. You know, just do... No one got a fucking rhino identity? I'm actually surprised at that. Yeah, he got rabbit. Someone got a reindeer. No one's gotten rhino. Which kind of, yeah, it kind of pisses me off too. What if, look, imagine Mare Salt. Rhino. Heathcliff Rhino also would make sense. Assault Miner would make sense. Rhino was
운이
fun.
따라준다면
Oh, back in the day.
좋겠네요.
Oh, nice. 2 damage. Fucking brilliant, mate. Oh shit! Really? Gregor? I mean, he is a man of blunt damage so far, a lot of the time. Hell yes.
단테님 봤어요?
No! Oh yes! Aww. Well, no, he's not with blunt damage a lot of the time, but like, I mean, I think that makes sense. I think. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. This doesn't really matter. He's dying anyway, no matter what I do here. All of Hong Lu's identities being fair as usual. So real. I've only gotten one Hong Lu identity, but its mutilate is so fun. What the? The capsule trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, this keeps up. A foreboding idea flashes in my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now! We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아성이 무너지는 것이 아니라 맞지?
네, 확실히 일어서고 있네요.
Kurikama Hong Lu's busted too. I can't believe Cloud Cutter exists. Oh god, we ran quite a bit, but what now?
제법 둔중하고 무거워.
그냥 엄청 큰 게 쫓아온다고 말하면 되는 거.
그러는 편이 나았을지도 모르지.
텐테, 일단 어떻게 끝냈으니까 빨리 여길 나가자. 어?
Give me a second. I never considered what to do after getting down here.
아, 진짜 지금 그딴 게 문제야?
Isn't that all the fucking plans we do? Remember, we got a flawless plan, and the only flaw was us.
처음으로 논리적인 말을 들은 것 같네요.
Did we get the golden bow? Oh! Oh! Bird. Bird is the bird is the bird. Baba Yaga is closing in. Holy shit.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Well, goddamn. That was a lot of clashes. Time for steppies. Ouchies. Owie. Ooh, ooh, ah, ow, ouchie, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, Alright, so that should kill. From being honest, that should definitely kill. I'll be pissed if it doesn't. And now we'll definitely kill. It's just straight up
운이
Baba Yaga's house.
따라준다면
I'm fine with
좋겠네요.
that. There's other abnormalities that
수많은 것들이
daily
언제
fucking
온다.
that big. At least it's ice themed or something. I don't know. Oh, it's on 1 health. Wow, amazing. Get him, Gregor. Ooh. these guys are a lot damage is good against them. Good to know. Then I might change this to this guy. That's guaranteed to work. Not that. That. And then these guys are basically just experiments as much as I can. Whilst he trying to keep safe.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Oh, thank God.
다음은 어디입니까?
That's good. This might be able to kill him once. Okay, they endure that pierce as well.
단테님 봤어요?
It would be amazing if we could just get everyone. Nah. Unfortunate. We at least staggered everyone. And we'll kill them now.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
Should have saved the engine turn, to be honest. They're all weak to blunt. That's pierce, goddammit. They'll still do a lot of damage. Just nowhere near as much. It's quite unfortunate, really. We'll also see how this is gonna do.
여행님, 목적이 있었지.
Not gonna do a lot of damage, is it? Oh. That staggers, doesn't it? Yeah, that does. Nice. Staggers. Our main goal here is to stagger everyone as we can, as much as we can. Hopefully kill them, but you know, you can't always ask for everything. God damn. Yeah, that's what we're fucking like to see roll over. I'll save that resonance for next wave if there is one. Oh, good. It's like unleashing on right. Although it only goes up to 2, unfortunately.
공격! 다음은 어디입니까?
Did we get the golden bow? Are we just never gonna fucking get one of them? Jesus.
저기 입구가 보여요.
We'll have to distract them somehow before we can get away.
한놈 던져주지 그래? 어차피 나중에 되살리면 되는데.
Yeah, but can we get them back to the bus?
쳐다보는 거예요?
Hold on, look there.
이곳은 내가 맡을게.
쏘냐?
What?
무슨 꿈?
What's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이 도와주는 놈들 치고 꿍꿍이가 없는 놈들은 못 봤단 말이야.
And also this guy
네가
can't
도끼를
revive,
휘두르지 않고서
so...
견딜 수 없는 날이 있었던 거지. 나한테도 설명하기엔 아득한 우발적인 욕구가 있는 것 같아. 단테, 당신의 조직도 결국은 더 나은 세상을 만들기 위한 곳.
Huh? What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonia, and he took my lack of a response A sign of agreement.
침묵은 때론 긍정을 시사하죠. 그리고 곧 그 아이가 당신에게도 찾아갈 테니.
Child.
죄송해요. 잘못 봤나 봐요. 순간적으로
Huh?
저분
그래. 내게도 흔적을 남긴 그 아이 말이야. 그리운 재회겠군.
Sonia nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light is shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bow!
하지만 다음에 만날 때에도 이런 호의적인 충동을 일으킬 거란 기대는 마. 다수의 풍요를 위한 명확한 길이 보인다면 난 주저없이 다른 쪽을 선택할 거야.
After Sonia left us with the mysterious message, the Eurydivier began to show up one after another. Well, this may have been as good of a time as any for touching farewells like I won't forget you. Then I saw that Rogier was the first to sprint for the exit.
걱정되지는 않소.
뭐가?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저자는 그대에 보시지 않았소.
걘 워낙 머리를 잘 굴릴 줄 아느라 알아서 살 방법을 찾고도 남아.
신로 이상.
Sometime later, though I was dead tired, Vigilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today.
잘 들었다. 하지만 마음에 걸리는 것이 남아있군. 소냐라는 자 말인데 그자가 추구했던 사상과 마지막 결혼이 그자의 의도에 대해 명확히 짚고 넘어갈 필요가.
잠깐. 이상도 그러더니 왜 다들 나보다 소냐한테 관심을 가지는 거야? 어쨌든 그리고 모두 이것.
It's ready to pull out a colorful bunch of gaming chips in her
이거
hands.
근처 카지노 아무데나 들린 다음에 교환하면 바로 현금으로 돌려받을 수 있어. 우리 관리자님이 크게 한탕하셨을 때 날쌔게 챙겨왔지.
I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the
어때
chaos.
베르? 임무도 성공했는데 이번에야말로 육즙이 흘러나오는 툭불 등심을 먹어야지.
어떻게 생각하지, 카론?
매피도 먹고 싶어하는 것 같아. 육즙이 흘러나오는 신선한 고기.
비울래도 그런?
교화 19의 골목 식당 추천은
Wait.
로지온에게 맡기지.
알았어.
Oh. Boom, boom.
이제 좀 말이 통하네 베르. 역시
Beneath her grin, Rodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers it up. A guise of joviality as if nothing ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
그림자를 쫓던 나날들.
Do you guys want me to go through this entire thing or want me to skip it? Your choice.
불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐. 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까.
One day we'll be good at our job.
우리 겨울 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있기를.
Didn't ask me in normal stream. I goddamn fair. I only hesitate to not. I want to skip it, but I'm not sure if it'll show the full image afterward. I'm assuming it will. I'll risk it. It didn't. Don is so fascinated by gambling.
대단하네.
It didn't. Goddamn.
요로집이.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Oh dear fucking god.
그렇게 많은 적을
Encore.
모조리 쓸어버린 것도 모자라서 그 많은 돈을 전부 태워.
알잖아요, 헤르만. 옛날부터 돈은 제 친구가 아니었다는 걸.
인정하지. 보통의
음.
몽상가들은 말만 번지르르 하지만 당신은 다르네.
Didn't we have an entire fucking conversation about how he is all theory and no action?
황금 가지를 잘 가지고 오기만 했어도 칭찬까지 해줬을 테지만 말이야.
로자에게 그 세상을 보여줬어요. 나를 반하게 만든 이상의 세상 말이죠. 하지만
넘어오질 않았던
Her
모양.
hair seems to be drawn differently than everyone else. In fact, her in general, her face, it's like it's drawn in a different art style. It's off-putting in a good way. In a good way, definitely.
당신이 말한 방법은 역시 틀렸던 것 같네요, 헤르만. 그런 말 몇 마디로 꼬드겨질 인물이 아니었어요.
그래서 아쉬움.
글쎄요, 옛날처럼 나를 따라주길 바랬던 것 같기도 한데.
More defined line art, definitely. I didn't do that last click.
아니, 옛날과 변한 게 없어서 차라리 다행인 것 같네요. 로자는 모든 게 이상적이고 완벽한 세상을 바라고 있지 않았어. 오히려 그런 세상은 자신이 특별하다는 걸 확인받을 수 없으니 지루하다고
Feels like the
생각하지
whole
않아.
gang is together for the sinners to have a rival in the other group. Yeah.
그런 생각이 들더군요.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성인곤자인가 싶었는데 너랑 다를 바 없는 몽상가였네?
아직 그 아이도 가야 할 길은 멀은 거겠죠. 로자는 인정하고 싶지 않아 하겠지만요.
I feel like he's wrong on this.
이야기는 잘 알겠어.
I feel like Rodian
이후의
like
행동 방향을
is realistic in the
결정할 때
fact that a perfect world
참고하도록
can't
할게.
exist. There's no such thing.
책망하지 않는 건가요? 난 당신이 시킨 일을 완수하진 못했잖아요.
Rodian
나무란다고
knows that
해서
that's impossible and
가지가
isn't going
솟아나는
for it.
것은 아니잖아. 괜찮아. 지금 가지들이 어디에 있든 최후의 가지 다발을 손에 쥐는 자가 누구인지.
Oh, the bundle! Wow, fucking brilliant. More shit. When confronting abnormalities, you make him. Oh, even ego gets. Wait.
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 건 더 해치울 거 없어? 난 이제 시작인데.
Oh shit. Basically, basic identity uptied. Basic ego thread spun.
어둠이 깔릴 때
Wait.
숨어 있는 정.
Oh dear fucking god, you could upgrade these. I like that. That's cool. I like that. I didn't notice the Don Quixote was already... Oh, was it all of them, huh? So now they're all three. But only one ego. Not all of the egos three. Well, goddamn. For justice. Only the basic stuff, yeah. I mean, it's still gonna be worse than these. Because it would have had to be for them to make money. I have 0 thread, and I don't want to get rid of my baby face thread. Oh. You can choose one of the various mirror dungeons to enter. Entering mirror dungeons constantly filler modules. You can check the list of ego gifts that appear in the mirror dungeon. Certain ego gifts need to be unlocked by fulfilling specific conditions. When you enter a mirror dungeon, you'll be offered a random selection of ego gifts that will help you in your exploration. Choose one to take with you. Make a team of 3 sinners to carry out the exploration. Select identities for sinners and mirror dungeons. All identities start at level 10 and can be powered up as you progress. Choose ego for your sinners to equip. You can only select design ego grade ego during deployment. Do not underestimate it. An uptype 3 basic identity to an uptype 1 or 2 that's 2 or 3 star. Uptype 3 is huge. Yeah, I know. I've learned that from getting identities to uptype 3. Jesus Christ. The layers and parts of mirror dungeons are randomly generated. Each time you enter, proceed by moving to one adjacent space in the next sector, then deal with the encounters, the events waiting for you. As you explore the dungeon, you may acquire ego gifts, and these items offer powerful effects that last until the end of the exploration. HP and SP lost lives of your sinners will carry over between encounters. In mirror dungeons, identities power up in steps as you progress, level up, and equip more ego through combat encounters and events. Yeah, people have done all the identity clears as chapter 3, they're not bad. I use all the basic identity for the support passives unless I go another uptype 3. Certain events allow you to add more sinners to your team. Oh yeah, that's so true. You'll be awarded upon clearing a dungeon, and a bonus will be given to a set number of times each week. The amount of rewards is proportional to the number of space cleared. Alright, first of all, I very much agree with that. That's so true. Like, if you're not planning to use someone, get them on the 3 one just so that they have the support. Because I only use these 5 for this team, and then you can have a second team where I use this guy. Let's say this guy. Let's say this guy. This guy. This guy. Mainly because I like this guy. Yeah. That's true. So real. Smart of you. How much do we need to upside this guy? I need the full fucking, what is it, 50 you need for the both of them? So I didn't even notice that you could, I don't know how to thread spin. Hold up. Oh well, I can't thread spin in the ego because all my ego is max thread spin, of course. Oh, daily free entry. Should I try it? Yeah, 50 for 2 stars, 80 for 3. Meritus players will be useful in chapter 3. Blunt is the damage type of the day. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll try this. Each time when dealing damage with the skill for the first time, heal half his damage as fixed damage to a random enemy. If the skill's affinity was less, deal said damage to 2 random enemies. Instead, inflict 3 defense down on enemies affected by Tremor's Burst. After dealing damage to enemies by using skill 7.5 characters missing HP, once per character per turn. If the skill's affinity was Wrath, heal 15% of missing HP instead. These 2 seem good. Healing is king. I do agree with that. Let's get my boy. Let's get, like, you know, the fucking squad. Probably my 3 favorite characters in this so far. Actually not Sinclair, but let's do this. Fucking squad. I don't have an identity for this. That's fine. Yeah. This is mainly for fun rather than anything else, because I want to know what this is like. Also, daily free enter is immense. I like that. I might as well do this. This seems like the best path. I'll fight more if I do that. But is fighting more exactly a good thing? I'm not so sure. Let's do this. You can always switch to that for passive if I think fighting more is going to be good.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Please don't say these are all going to be abnormality battles. I do like this form of... Oh god damn, that's already 2 done. This one's going to be better.
제대로 가보자고.
Make you don't care, they're very cool. I didn't get to see the whole attack. That's unfortunate. Okay.
제대로 가보자고.
It doesn't even matter, none of these matter. Oh shit, I get to choose. And I can equip Teth. I don't have any Teth, but cool. Let's see. 8716, 9922, 8316. 20, I feel like upping this for the damage. Oh no.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
I can't wait until like we're like fucking a year into this game and I actually have ego of characters. Or that might not happen, who knows.
돌격합니다.
For justice! Well, there's not that there's any wild Aleph Great Ego in the game yet. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not surprised though. You know, you gotta leave some room for power scaling. In this empty space we find a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? Besides that, what's with this sound of crashing waves? Regardless, the vacant lot looks to be a good place for your sinners to take a break. See rows of buttons. Press 1. Shit! I don't remember which one was bad. It's well cheers, and yeah. Okay, we seem to be good. We seem to be good. Some sort of ray of light. Looking closely, there are numerous tall mirrors that they all face each other. While examining them, you feel the need to stand before the mirrors. The room, wall to wall with reflections, is quiet and chilly. then in front of one. You seem to have lost consciousness. When you came to second, you found yourself in a dreamscape of infinite selves. There, you encountered those placed between limitless impossibilities behind the mirrors. No, isn't it? Well, in the actual Lobotomy Corp game, isn't it that it only takes you somewhere if you get a bad result? It's not exactly that the Great One was bad, though in the story the Great One was bad. They're good as long as it's not. As long as you don't get a bad result with it, they're fine. And it's hard to get a bad result with it, but if you do get a bad result with it, Sin of Recruitment. Yahoo! Oh. Let's go Faust, because I don't give Faust enough credit as a character. Actually, go back. I just want this one. I'd want this identity, actually. Yeah, In-Law Grape Soda is the bad one. Yeah. Only 3 people.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
And we have a support now. Support ability was activated on 4 things we don't have. Hell yes. What you like to see? Actually, 2 of them are activated through this.
Wait,
no, damn it, that was the wrong one. It should be the good one where you get to escape life from the new fish. Yeah. Ishmael moment. Sorry, 219?
돌격합니다.
You did focus on the wrong guy. God motherfucking damn.
출진이다! 공격!
Oh no! Dawn!
출진이다!
The moment they stagger, they're dead. Much like Library of Runic gameplay right there. Alright, we good. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
그대로 가보자고.
승리했어.
More reading. At the start of the turn, on stagger enemies and inflict 8 plus stagger level 4 bleed on them. Stagger level times 4 bleed on them. Then inflict 2 plus 2 bleed to the count. I don't like that. At the start of the battle, non-abnormality enemies take fixed damage equal to 20% of their match repeat. That could be very useful, but this is not an abnormality. I feel like we're going to start encountering more abnormalities later on. You can no longer say, yeah, no, this fucking sucks. When using a multi-target skill, increases damage by 20%. After dealing damage with a Gloom or multi-target skill, healed by 20% of its damage dealt. That's would be good if I had a lot of multi-targeting skills. I don't have any to my knowledge except for Faust's ego. I'm going with this. Hong Lu. my boy. Alright, let's plan out the route here. I could get another guy, or I could get health up, which might be very good at this moment, but because Don's low, I could always just use someone other than Don. I'll keep on using Don for now, though. I might go this, then... That's good too. But then there's two mystery marks here. I don't know what this is, so I might go like this. Oh, we can start. We can go a team before now. I might save Hong Lu. No, but he won't take a lot of damage anyway. This is a good team though. It's like a lot of synergy here. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say, for now, Hong Lu stays out.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
He still has the support passive, whatever support passive he has, because I've never had him out of combat like this. When he was uptied. What's up, Ty? Nothing much. How about you? 4. Well, we're not going to be able to do that, I don't think. Oh, I actually do want to check.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
그대로 가보자고.
생각대로 되었어.
돌격합니다.
That's an insta kill. Not insta kill because he wasn't max health, so I don't know why I said insta kill. God damn! God damn. Dumbass.
돌격합니다.
승리했어.
Bruh. Can I just... I don't want to put Hong Lu there. But for now I'll put Gregor here. Do we go? No we go. Wait. Stand in front of one. I don't know which one has the better... Actually him. So we've got the main squad here, and we've got people who I'm gonna fight with. Not gonna be as good. Fodder.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
We should be fine still for now. Oh, your speed is too low, goddammit. Let's see how this goes.
행동을 개시합니다.
공격!
Owie! Ouchies! Oh! Oh god, he made a drift!
지금이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
출진이다!
Thank you, Donkey Quixote. Very cool.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
Okay, goddamn, Gregor.
일수!
This place might be a factory. Sharp mechanical noise zips through the air, illuminating the eyes are fixed upon you. A robot slowly approaches. It appears to be incomplete as suggested by the bare wires protruding with each movement. Is that leakage antifreeze or blood? Well, while you were wondering, the terminal on his chest flashed to life. Looks like you could write something. Hello. The robot lifts both arms and with some struggle, the terminal prints out words. Welcome, dear guest. Have you enjoyed the town tour? We'd like you to have a souvenir. The smile is displayed on the terminal, but in the robot gestures, you feel pleaded for help. Nice. Take the souvenir and leave. Nothing happened. When dealing damage using an MV or burn effect skill, inflict additional burn. Oh, that's really good for Gregor. That's really good for Gregor. I'm gonna see what this is. This seems to like it's gonna be harder. Fuck it, we ball. Maybe.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Perhaps ball. That was a dumb idea. I should have put in the 2 fucking Giga Chads. These are N-Corp soldiers. Inquisitors!
출진이다! 허점을 찾았습니다.
지금이 기회입니다.
Don staggered. I could at least do this.
돌격합니다.
Yeah, that's a bit wild. I didn't know these were chapter 3 enemies.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Would have rather you'd done that on one of the other enemies, but man, I guess that's fine.
출진이다! 다음은 어디입니까?
Oh damn. After dealing damage against a single coin skill, inflict 1 bleed and 1 defense down on the target. Ooh. If the target already has bleed, inflict 3 bleed in addition. That could be good. After dealing damage with a pride or single coin skill, There are a few fights I've seen that aren't more or less just a fight with enemies from the story. There are a few avenues that it could be that aren't in the story, huh? After dealing damage with a pride or single coin skill, self-apply 1 attack up and 1 defense up. That's also really good. We have plenty of single coin skills. And we don't have a lot of pride though. Skills deal 10% damage to staggered enemies. If the skill's affinity slot, I'm gonna go Late Bloomer's Tattoo. The giant toad cries inside a cave. Patches of dark blue resin cover the case. The resin is like the gloom, a sap of gloom, not quite like tears or sadness. The toad holds this resin. Mimic the cry. Toad's cry is dull and heavy. Doesn't seem to understood what it had heard. After crying like that a few more times, it hopped away from its spot. Nothing happened. God damn it. Bruh.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Ah, it's fucking abnormality fight. I prefer fighting with non-abnormalities, I'm not gonna lie.
돌격합니다.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
재밌네요.
Huh. Let's kill that guy. That guy should be... He should be able to that fine.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
See, at least I can. They're second too. And they're fine. You dead as hell, I'm sorry to say.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
다음은 어디입니까?
That was much easier than the last one. Because I have my fucking chat guys as well. Ooh, that could be good. When activating Sloth Absolute Resonance or using a skill that attacks multiple targets, all allies gain skill 2 plus 2 skill power. Deal 10% damage and take minus 20% damage against enemies with bleed. Allies with prior skills do 20% damage. I like that. We don't have a lot of bleed though. None of these are really good. This one's just kind of generally good. But we do have... But we don't have enough to do Sloth Absolute Resonance very often. That's a rare occurrence. This is just, in general, pretty fucking good. That could mean ego sooner. Five people as well. So this is the actual team I knew.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요? 운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Of course, the only one that doesn't do the fucking good roll is the one that actually attacks.
강태님 봤어요? 너무 쉽군요. 운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
허점을 찾았습니다.
이대로 가보자고.
I'll go down.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
씹는 맛이 난다. We know where that one's from. Wow. After dealing damage by using a gluttony or pierce damage skill, inflict 1 defense down on target. That's pretty fucking good. We have also plenty of gluttony. After dealing damage by using a sloth or blunt skill, gain 2 blunt power up for 2 turns. After dealing 12 plus HP damage with a single skill, inflict 2 rupture on the target. If the skill dealt slash damage, inflict 4 rupture instead. I do that all the fucking time. Like, all the fucking time. But 2 blunt power up is also very fucking good. These are all really good. I'm gonna do that because I literally do this all the fucking time. Then I'm gonna do this. Oh, like Redwood, you carefully get on the cold operating table. Choose an ampule. Confirm choice of ampule. Foreboding mechanical arm suddenly began to move, taking out your selection and plugging it into another machine. The pain is temporary. The arm swirl wildly, jabbing a large needle into the center. Noise of a 90 decibels detected. More than 30 minutes of exposure may permanently damage eardrums. The display plainly warned, but that obviously didn't help palliate the scream. Oh. This is power up. Huh. Okay, let's get him. To ego. Wow, I don't have any ego. Whoa. Oh, fuck, more people? Jeez, this is good. That's so fucking good.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Oh god.
이대로 가보자고.
Why did it roll so low? Why was it 7 to 5 and not higher?
날 뛰어보라고!
그대로 가보자고.
허점을 찾았습니다.
이 안에 담아주지!
God fucking damn. He dead as hell. Alright, only 2 left.
그대로 가보자고.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
너무 쉽군요.
Dodges are annoying, kind of putting me in the rated at Zion, but I guess it makes sense if the clip of deterrence is down. Yeah. Because this doesn't seem like something Zion would do even then. This doesn't seem like Zion hours right there. I could do both of those and resonate it. Because it seems like he wants to still may take a lot more damage.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Or not. Be good. Those ain't getting used. Alright. That one was really good. Slothful Blunt, yeah. When dealing damage using skills in 33. What? At the start of a turn, gain 1 ego resource of a random affinity that wasn't used last turn. That's fucking insane.
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
깡총!
허점을 찾았습니다.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸.
Oh shit! Greg is staggered.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Oh god, that's an effective?
날 뛰어보라고!
이대로 가보자고.
Yeah, that's better gonna do anything. Oh, I'm in 15.
이 안에 담아주지!
Okay, that's normal for them.
공격!
Jesus fucking Christ.
이대로 가보자고.
Oh thank god, at least one is staggered. Hopefully we can get the other one to stagger too. I'm just doing this to get rid of this
생각보다
fucker.
잘 타는 걸.
Because Aldous hasn't been doing that, god knows that.
재밌네요. 재밌네요.
이대로 가보자고.
다음은 어디입니까?
He just said come. Holy shit. No? After inflicting burn via skilled effects to an already burned enemy, randomly inflict a total of 3 burn to all enemies. When activating Wrath, Absolute Resonance, inflict a total of 5 burn to all enemies at the start of the combat phase. After this first use, single coin use that an ally uses during the combat phase doesn't damage defeat any enemies, use it one more time. After defeating an enemy by using That's really fucking good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what you like to fucking see, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Huh. Man, that's pretty. That's alright. I mean, it's alright.
돌격합니다.
Oh, we're getting beaten the fuck up. Are we? I thought we were getting beaten the fuck up. Huh. Are we good?
돌격합니다. 허점을 찾아.
재밌네요.
That doesn't change anything, but slightly more satisfying on the train.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Nice. Dumb. Oh, damn it. It doesn't matter. Still beat someone.
돌격합니다.
And also, with the comment, the dog is annoying, it's funny to me that they're rated at Zion. You do want to remember. You do want to remember that, you know, a colored fixer was struggling with, you know, a colored fixer was losing against a he abnormality without cliff off of deterrence. Abnormalities are fucking terrifying. It's just like the gist is abnormalities are terrifying, and when it comes to any abnormality in a fixer, I would always bet for the abnormality. Like it would take, I think, like really high grade pretty high grade fixer to even take down a Zion without cliff of deterrence, depending on the nature of the Zion itself. And if it's my point, they're really fucking strong with the cliff of deterrence and the red decides to break it down. It makes sense, exactly. Which is so crazy to me that, like, there was a colored fixer straight up struggling with that shit. That's insane to me. Oh jeez god. Alright.
그대로 가보자고.
다음은 어디입니까?
날 뛰어보라고.
It just goes to show how terrifying some of the fucking other ones might be.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Like, to be fair, with the Schadenfreude, he didn't know how it works and goes from a pushover to completely ridiculous if you don't play by his rules. That is true. I feel like, you know, if he knew its rules, he might have not struggled as much as he did and probably could have beat it without attaining ego, and holy shit. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. Probably could have beat it without attaining ego if he knew Schadenfreude's rules.
너무 쉽군요.
So I'd love to see more matchups against fixers, against abnormalities that don't have any cliff off deterrence, just to see like how the average matchup would go rather than just Schadenfreude, which is often like an exception when it comes to strength, not the status quo. Blood pours from above, the land of gold lies beyond, the spiral ahead loudly screeches. It must have reached this depth after borrowing and borrowing. Although it has no eyes, it creaks to face you. Is this a... Keep looking. You continue to stare at its peculiar movements with yearning eyes, and it feels as though spirals of spikes are digging into your head. From the excavated brain, geysers of hatred and contempt erupt. Yeah, this, I'm thinking, is this a borrowing heavy aberration? It's as if those feelings were all inside of you all along. Shit. Reg has taken a lot of damage. So is Honglu and Mersalt. But I don't think we have better options right now. They're really fucking strong. Yeah, healing is king. Is the friends from Toy Town become strong? Genuinely? Hold up. Oh, god damn it. Grow powerful? For realsies? Do you want to get eat? Hurdily? I fucking love these boys. I do want to know what this is. I've never seen this before. But I'll wait up for a bit. Oh god. Dear fucking god. Gregor! Well, that feels useless now, doesn't it? It just needs so much to use, so I've never seen it. Yeah. It's very fucking pricey.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Apparently, oh wait, how long is Ego's practice? Apparently, since it's blunt. Ah.
그다지 유쾌하진 않군요.
Oh, first time Ego used the lag.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
Oh, it's a group use. That is cracked. What is the secret? Yeah. Go for the big one. This will be really good for going for the big one because he is weak. Yes. And blunt apparently. God damn. Boy's just fucking weak. Weak ass.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
여행엔
He's gonna do a lot of fucking damage to this boy. Oh, 51. Yeah, I think we good. I think this is overkill at this point. No. 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 Fine with that.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Oh, it's stacking him. Oh. He's coming! That bad. At least because of this, we're gonna get to have fun here.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
너무 쉽군요.
Huh. We good.
아, 너무 열심히 했어.
Hey!
일찍
Oh,
먹을 수 있겠군.
so 25%. God damn, I didn't expect him to do so good on this. Hooray! Oh god damn! What's the difference? I'll go with this. I don't know what it is, but goddamn. That was good. That was definitely worth it. at least.
어둠이 깔릴 때 숨어 있는 정보들이
Excuse me.
고개를
Give me my blade
최전선이
workout.
싫어. 가능만 하다면 뒤에서 느긋하게 불꽃이나 슬렁슬렁 날리면서
First
싸우고
ego.
싶어.
And it's out as hell, yes! I couldn't actually see it from there. Okay. Sorry. How do you thread spin? Same thing, okay.
참, 다들 뭐가 그렇게 바쁜지. 적어도 담배 태울 시간은 줘야 되지 않겠어?
Oh, 1 to 3. Wow. 5 ego shards. Very worth. So cool. I'm happy I did that. Oh, just a bit closer, mate. Just a bit closer.
참, 다들 뭐가 그렇게 바쁜지. 적어도 담배 태울 시간은 줘야 되지 않겠어?
God damn! Wait, hold up. That's fucking great. Like, if I just give one of these to this. Oh god damn. Let's give. I'm gonna give 2 of these to each of my main fighting force. I mean, I've been fighting under the recommended level for a bit now. Very nice. So cool. Anyway, I'm probably gonna leave this stream here. It turned out a lot longer than I initially expected. So, yeah. Adios.